you, Tony. I'm fired up here tonight.
You should be. What a tag team match that is going to be. And here comes Emmy.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Ichigaya, Japan, Emmy Sakura.
I think it's very interesting, gentlemen, that the night before Timeless Toni Storm would be facing Hikaru Shida for the AEW World title on her Hollywood homecoming, that she would face the lady who trained Hikaru Shida, Emmy Sakura.
I don't think that's a coincidence. Toni Storm wants this match, which she considers a tune-up, but she is not be selling Emmy Sakura short. This is going to be a big challenge for the Timeless One.
And her opponent, accompanied by Luther, from Gold Coast, Australia, Timeless Toni Storm.
Well, Timeless Toni Storm told her butler Luther to go to the head of the studio, Tony Khan, and get her a tune-up match. And like you said, no coincidence that Luther and Tony decided on Emmy Sakura.
Emmy Sakura, certainly no tomato can. This a big test for the former AEW Women's Champion, Toni Storm, who has the poise of an Ingrid Bergman, the class of a Katharine Hepburn, the magnetism of a Marilyn Monroe, and dare I say, the fire of Elizabeth Taylor.
And the craziness of Joan Crawford.
You can say that, Chris, you can get away with that. But Toni, laugh away, laugh it up, because she heard you call her whacked out.
She is whacked out. She's completely gone. Timeless Toni Storm, it is already gone. She's Toni Storm.
She's got the services of Luther here. He's been training at Butler School for many years for this, giving her some papers here.
It's the script.
It's the script. Good point.
Script for the match.
They always said wrestling had a script for the match, and Tony's proving it.
Scripts have never worked in wrestling.
Stop. I had to stop myself, Tony. You know what I was going to say. Yes. Bang!
There
oh,
you
look
go.
at Emmy. Ripped up the script.
There you go. What is she thinking?
She's a terrible actress is what she is. Who rips up a script?
She's going off book, as they say in the biz, Nigel.
Oh, a hairpeel. How about that? From Emmy Sakura.
Sakura, at one point, considered one of the best Joshi Pro wrestlers in the world.
2,300 matches in her stellar career for Emmy Sakura, and now just taking the measure of Timeless Toni Storm.
And she's trained so many other great Joshi as well. She definitely is a legend in Japanese women's Joshi wrestling.
And if Storm can beat the trainer of Hikaru Shida.
Oh, the big hip attack, and it bounced.
Luther out there to help her up. What a great butler he is.
Well, he certainly is, I would say.
Trained for many years in Bridgeton, I believe, right, Nigel? Bridgeton?
Bridgeton, is that a place?
I think so. It's a place where butlers come from. Okay. Look at this.
I was going to say Butlerton.
Butlerton, all right. Okay.
Either way, Sakura absorbing a lot of damage here as Timeless Toni Storm, emphatic, stunning, and dare I say capricious as well.
Great work.
Look at this.
Look at Luther giving her a victory lap here.
Tomorrow night, Toni Storm takes on Hikaru Shida for the AEW Women's World title. Chris Statlander in the three-way defense of the TBS Championship. It's all available on Bleacher Report. You can buy now by scanning the QR code on your screen.
A literal kamikaze attack, suicide attack. There's another one.
Oh.
That could hurt Emmy as much. Oh, she's drinking some tea apparently there.
Fans, we have to take a break, but we will continue in picture-in-picture. Stay right where you are right now.
Once again, Emmy just sacrificing her body to get the upper hand on Toni Storm here. Smearing her makeup.
A humiliation for an A-list star like Toni Storm.
You would consider her an A-list star?
Absolutely.
An A-list wacko.
What are you? What?
Okay.
She said it again. He said it again, Tony.
Well,
she watches these shows.
I feel for her. I really do. She needs some intervention.
Look at that. Her makeup has been soiled. Not ready for her close-up now.
No, not at all. And Emi Sakura doesn't care at all. Oh.
Wow. Now, don't forget, too,
She hit her head.
Toni Storm in her former life was also very prominent in Stardom women's wrestling in Japan. She knows the fighting spirit and strong style that Emi Sakura is bestowing upon her right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Toni Storm is in big trouble, and Emi Sakura is taking the measure of Toni. Emi Sakura's got Toni, I think, at a good time here.
Oh, she poked her in the eyes.
Vicious offense.
Always a smart move.
Yeah, Toni needs to get back to the makeup chair, don't you think?
Well, she does.
She needs to turn this match around quickly because she's got a big test tomorrow night. We could see the re-crowning of Timeless Toni Storm. Hold on.
How about that by Sakura? If that doesn't win it, she's not done.
She didn't go for the cover. She's not ready yet.
Big smile across the face.
Oh, wow.
Sakura.
A blow to the mid or to the rib cage.
Going for this surfboard.
Big time surfboard is right. Jericho, here we go.
One of the most painful. Oh,
God!
That is one of the most painful moves in pro wrestling.
And the fans are right with it every step of the way here. They know it too.
Tony's not.
Sakura, though, does not try to make a cover here, just walking around.
She's very methodical in her offense, not trying to beat the former AEW Women's Champion just yet.
She knows Tony's not ready to be pinned, so she continues to just chip away at that stone. At that rhinestone, shall we say.
Emi with a double underhook here, Nigel, and Toni just trying to lower her body so Emi can't pull her over. Oh, Toni going for a chokehold here. Look at this.
Toni Storm here trying to put away. Hold on. Oof. The chest of Toni Storm.
Beat red.
Not like that, Toni. Get your mind out the gutter.
That's not what I'm thinking about.
Her chest is as red as her smeared lipstick.
That's right.
Put your phone away. You taking pictures?
No. Sakura. Ahead of steam. No, puts the brakes on. And now, boom! Whoa. We are live on Rampage. Full Gear is right in front of us tomorrow night, less than 24 hours away. And Emi Sakura, the trainer of Hikaru Shida, the lady that trained Shida to be the champion she is facing Shida's opponent tomorrow night for the world title, Toni Storm, who's ready to come back.
Well, we've got a chop fest here. It started during the break. It continues now. And these women are beating the living hell out of each other, and I love it. That's some fighting spirit right there, straight out of Tokyo.
Oh! Don't forget the countdown to Full Gear coming up immediately following Rampage, and Toni Storm is kicked into high gear.
She's gone a bit Norman. Sunset Boulevard.
Emi Sakura can barely stand now. She's down. Toni Storm. She was going to go in, I think, for a hip attack, but no.
Wow. Tiger driver.
1, 2. Oh, Storm with those strong legs kicked away.
Well, what disastrous it would be for the momentum of Storm were she to lose to Sakura a night before a title match.
Absolutely. Especially to the trainer of her opponent. Look at the strength here from Emi.
Oh, into a backbreaker across the knee and a cover by Emi. 1. What a win with this one.
Oh! I wasn't sure she should get out of that one, but she did.
Fans, not only tomorrow night will we have great matches top to bottom, Full Gear, and 0 hours starting at 7 o'clock free. But as we mentioned last week and earlier this week, Tony Khan has announced a big free agent signing that will be announced tomorrow that the entire world will be happy to hear. That is coming up tomorrow during Full Gear. a gigantic free agent signing for AEW.
Now it's time for her close-up.
Look at this. The cameras respond in kind.
Toni Storm with the hip attack.
Oh my gosh, short-term pile driver there.
1, 2, 3.
Winner of this match, Timeless Toni Storm.
Timeless Toni Storm